Hello best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, girl. It takes 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button, okay bitch, and it's for free. All right, listen, we have to talk about TMZ because, girl, they are pissing me off, honey. I've had to count to 10. I've had to do my Britney prayer. Have you guys heard my Britney prayer? Okay, let's do it together. Ready? Baby, one more time. Oops, I did it again. Britney in the zone. Greatest hits, my prerogative. Blackout, circus, femme fatale. Britney, Jean, and Glory. Yes, bitch, that's my Britney prayer. Listen. The buzz has been amazing with Britney's new book, The Woman in Me, okay? It has been amazing. People are excited. People are it's #1 in Barnes & Nobles. It's #1 on Amazon. It allegedly already outsold Jamie Lynn's whole book sales. I mean, it's gearing up to be one of the biggest sales ever. I mean, Britney Spears is breaking so many records that no other book has ever been able to. She's already, some people are already considering her a #1 best-selling New York author. I mean, it's gonna be a big boom. The media is good. Everyone is supporting it. They're happy. Everyone's happy. But of course, TMZ and their messy ass has to come and fuck it up. So listen, when I was gonna go pre-order, I saw that you could pre-order the book and you can also pre-order the audio book, which, girl, that's the one, I have to get because let me tell you guys something, I'm not good at reading. Like, I don't know, like I mix the words, they go everywhere, like ADHD, whatever the fuck it's called. So I love to listen, right? And I'm like, damn, 7 hours of listening to Britney's voice. Like, yes, I'm very excited. But of course, TMZ, in my opinion, girl, they always want to fuck up Britney's fucking reputation. So this is what TMZ is reporting. It says, Britney Spears undecided on recording audio version for Woman in Me memoir. Says Britney Spears has a big recording decision to make, not about new music, but about whether she will personally read the audio version of her upcoming memoir. Sources with direct knowledge to TMZ says that Britney remains undecided on doing the audio portion of The Woman in Me, though it's unclear why she hasn't made a decision either way. One theory floated to TMZ saying Britney might simply feel it's too much to record all 288 pages of her life story. The clock is ticking though. The memoir is set to be released October 24th, and there's already a huge demand for the book. It's among Amazon's bestseller based solely on pre-orders. Actually, it's #1 on Amazon, boo, okay? Sources say Britney's team is scrounging up a list of names for possible candidates in case she decides against recording it herself. Meanwhile, TMZ is told that Britney's manager, Kate Hudson, is in Mexico right now with Britney, where they're trying to reach a decision. Remember, Britney recently finished a book and was in Las Vegas to celebrate her accomplishment when the Victor slapping incident happened. And obviously, that really pissed her off. Let me tell you something, okay? TMZ, I think, in my opinion, girl, they would do whatever it takes to make Britney Spears look bad. But let me tell you something, okay? I was recently watching an episode of And Just Like That, the Sex and the City remake, season 2. And Carrie Bradshaw is releasing a new book, and it's regarding, spoiler alert, it's regarding something very sad in her life, Mr. Big passing, okay? So, she's there in the recording studio, and she's reading a chapter, which is about Big's death, right? And she can't do it. And she's literally like reading the words that she wrote, and she's feeling overwhelming. She's having like this overwhelming feeling of just sadness and of triggering and of anxiety, and just she can't. So she actually fakes that she has COVID so she doesn't do it. And she's like, look, just get an actress to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I cannot do it. And then throughout the episode, spoiler alert, she ends up doing it, but it takes a lot in her to actually do it because, she says, of course, reading the words that you wrote takes you back to that time and it makes you relive everything. So listen, not sure maybe that could be the case. I feel like Britney, her her story, right? Her pain, her sadness, everything that was done to her these past 14 years, and still, because the media still treats her like shit. I mean, Britney Spears has not had a moment of glory, you know, from anybody, except, you know, her fans, and some, because some of the fans are just, you know, going off saying, no, she's fake, she's dead, AI, cloned, whatever, bitch. But I really think, in my opinion, I think that, you know, maybe she just wants to move on. You know, maybe she wants to tell her story and just move on. But of course, every single book requires an audiobook. And listen, I'm not very big in the book world. You know, I'm not a big reader, if I'm being honest. So I'm not sure if it's like this thing where you have to have you have to do it yourself. But having watched Sex and the City and just like that, and seeing that that is an option to get an actress, you know, maybe this is like a common thing in books, that, you know, they have somebody read it, you know, for them. That could be the only thing that I could imagine as to why she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to relive the bullshit and the pain, and she feels like just, you know, writing this book, releasing it is enough, you know. I obviously selfishly would love Britney to do it herself, because I feel like an actress wouldn't be able to really, really, really like feel, you know, like give you the exact, you know, feelings that she would. You know, she would have to be reliving, and that's the only thing I don't want to trigger. So that means, I mean, if she just doesn't want to get triggered, if she doesn't want to, you know, to go back in time, then I say just get a fucking actress. Who the fuck cares? Although I just hope that like TMZ doesn't make it seem like she doesn't want to work, or, you know, she doesn't want to read 280 pages. Like, I don't want that, because if anything about Britney you should know is that she's very, 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 like, you know, when it comes to work, she has incredible work ethic. She's always, you know, been on top of everything. The only time that I can remember that she canceled any type of performances was the Onyx Hotel tour, when she had the accident in the outrageous video. She broke her knee or her leg, and also in the Piece of Me tour when she fell on stage. You know, she hasn't canceled, she hasn't, you know, postponed. She's always been on time. Britney does not have any type of reputation that's bad about, you know, not showing up or doing so. You know, I hope that whenever they write something like this, they explain that it's because, you know, of a certain reason. And the only reason I would think is that she just doesn't want to relive it. But I feel like Britney's gonna come around and she's gonna definitely do it, if she hasn't already, because with TMZ girl, in my opinion, you just never know. But I'm excited, like, again, I'm very excited for this book. I'm so happy that it's doing so good. I'm so happy that she's really seeing that there is so much love out here for Britney, that there's so much anticipation, and there's so much support, because, you know, Britney oftentimes talks and expresses herself how the media just treats her like shit, like utter shit. And it's the truth, you guys. I think the media is just horrible to Britney, and I wish that they would be a little more understanding and a little more nice, because, like, I just feel like mental health does not get the attention that it really needs. And I feel like sometimes Britney just gets overseen or just kind of ignored because of social media, and because there's this obsession with perfection and aesthetic pleasing on social media. And, you know, Britney does not fit the mold. You know, she is not fitting the Kardashian Bieber mold. And I mean, honestly, why be in a world full of Kardashians, be a Britney? You know, be real, be raw. She just wants to be able to turn on her phone and do 5,000 spins in the living room. And I think that's fabulous, because after the torment that was her life for 14 years, where in my opinion, she didn't have the right to do anything, if she wants to have raccoon eyes and a messy extensions and just turn on that camera, it is what it is. My love for Britney goes beyond how she looks. My love for Britney goes beyond the looks. And I think a lot of people are just focusing on that. And I think that I'm focusing more on the fact that Britney has expressed many times in her past that dancing is her therapy. So every single time she's doing her 5,000 spins, in my heart, she's healing. So I'm not worried about everything going on in the face area. I'm not worried about, you know, how her stomach is looking. I'm worried about and happy about knowing that every time she dances, she's expressing herself. She's leaving trigger memories behind, and she's healing. And you know what? Call me crazy, call me Barney, call me a loser. I don't give a damn. That's what I feel. Every step Britney takes is a step towards a healed life. And that's how I see it. So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.